type season, leading the league in both passing yards and touchdown passes. There have not been too many defenses that have been able to
play to start the drive down the middle and complete. Detroit! Touchdown, Detroit! Jameson Williams. Wow, first play in the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, he spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's off to a hot start, completing his lone throw for the long touchdown pass on that last drive. And they'll try again here with a first down. Throwing to start the drive. Hall. Looking left side, and it's complete. And in for the touchdown. DeAndre Swift with touchdown number 29. Too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. Taking the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate?
Back out to the field. He's got 2 touchdown passes on his first 2 drives, and he'll try again here on drive 3. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's got room. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. First down, and they go with Swift again. A beautiful fake. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. Now it's Swift. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. The first carry now. This is Williams. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. So, Charles, for this offense, we've been talking all year about how difficult it would be to run the table. And you gave me your chances early in the year. You thought maybe 25%. A few weeks ago, you thought closer to 50, but not quite 50. Now here they are, 15-0. This is happening, isn't it?
I think it is, Brandon, because I do believe this team is too invested, too well coached to fall asleep at the switch now. And I think it ultimately benefits them to stay engaged all the way through the season because make it to the finish line.
And he takes this one in for the Lions touchdown. DeAndre Swift with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Lions go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Well, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my...
Well, we're probably not the first, but all of us at EA Sports certainly want to wish you and yours a happy and prosperous new year. And as a celebration of that, a big slate of NFL games on this Sunday, Week 17. Second to last weekend of the NFL docket. Later tonight, the battle for Los Angeles. Rams and Chargers. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Detroit. Jameson Williams. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. In one play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play. Big time.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass on the last drive, his third already in this first half. Throwing to start the drive. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. And the pressure gets to him again. Well, a tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this first down. He's airing it out for Williams. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown! Jamison Williams on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
Okay, we need to double-check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats, but what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click. And I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense trying to...
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's been sensational so far, already up over 300 yards passing in the first half alone as they start 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's got some space here. There he goes left side. The 30. 10, 5. And he's in for the score. And his spectacular season continues.
Certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. He's been in a pretty good group. They actually have more yards on the ground than through the air, but both have been good, pretty balanced.
And have we ever met a coach when we've talked to him before a game that hasn't mentioned wanting to be balanced?
No, because then you've got both sides hitting the defense. They don't know what to expect, right?
Really helps your play calling because now you're in a position where you're confident in either aspect of the game. Dial it up and let it go. And so far, that's allowed them to lead.
Absolutely. Have the lead here in the second quarter. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Hall, a final shot before break. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
So we get a look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
And he powers his way up past the 30. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Here's Hall off the play fake. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13. And they're going to speed things up here. Now Hall on 1st and 10. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. Off play action. Hall. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Off the play fake. Hall. This one complete to Devin Funchess. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Off play action. Hall. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Taking it in from 11 yards out. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the 3rd quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. Whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it. Pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
Time for another look at this Lions offense. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the 4th quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. Off the bootleg. Paul steps away. Now he's going to let it go deep. Back over the middle. Touchdown, Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Lions are closing in on that 16-0 record as they add on to their lead. Even though he was forced from the pocket, still able to adjust, make the long throw, and it ends with a really big touchdown.
Yeah, moving to his left. The key to everything when they're moving outside of the pocket, doesn't matter which side, making sure those shoulders get around and you get back square so you get everything on the throw and create the big play we just saw there downfield.
The Lions offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. These two division rivals, a couple of late games on the schedule this year. Their first meeting, you might remember, was back in Week 10, and it was the Lions who got the road victory in that one, so they'll be looking to claim the season series now here at home in Detroit.
This offense so far on third down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This time it's 3rd and 3.
They'll try and run here with Swift.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down.
Man, 188 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Off the play fake. Hall.
And he'll be marked out at about the 26-yard line.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. To throw it is Hall. Off play action. He'll buy some time right.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
There he goes, and for good reason. Running with it has paid dividends earlier in this game and earlier on this drive. And until they prove they can stop him, I don't think he's going to be shy about continuing to run for first downs instead of airing it out.
And he takes this one in for the Lions touchdown. A great play there with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns.
And the Lions start to open this lead even wider here in the 4th. Well, obviously, Charles, no more points were needed, but some teams just can't resist the urge to keep adding on, and they did just that here in the 4th quarter.
And we've certainly been on the call to see many teams do exactly that over the years, Brandon. Some to even more impressive degrees. In the end, it always goes back to there's still a defense out there, and it's still a game of NFL football. So if you don't like what's happening, it's up to you to get them stopped.
Another shot now for this Lions offense. You just kind of feel for the defense right now. This deficit, they have not been able to stop them the entire game, Charles. And
they'll start this drive out on the ground. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice game. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Off the bootleg. Hall on the move to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Oh, he's been fun to watch in this when he's made the correct reads all game long and helped stake his team a huge lead. Running, passing, he's made all the right decisions. But that wasn't the right read on that one. It falls incomplete.
They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Operating from the gun. Ball. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And now they're in the hurry-up. Hall now on first down.
and he'll let this one go deep for Chark.
And he's got it inside the 10. And in for the Lions touchdown. DJ Chark, 51 yards.
And the Lions add 6 more to their point total, and they're on cruise control right now here in the 4th.
Well, that was the fly route for a touchdown, and since he caught that one and scored it, I got to tell the story. Before the game, we were standing there. He was running deep routes, dropped one. It bounced up and just hit me right in the gut, and I said, come on, man, but there was no drop.
Yeah, you okay now?
I'm good.
All right, good. We got the ice pack up here. You're hearing just fine. What I loved about it was the subtlety of the route, because everyone knows he's fast. They're going to play him for that route first and foremost.
And Detroit getting set to go now. Hall throwing to start the drive. He finds Funchess. Past the 20. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This
And a decisive advantage became even more decisive. They already had the win in hand, but they keep pressing the tempo, and they pile on with another touchdown reception.
Would you consider that touchdown a reward to all the tight ends on their roster for their effort today? Not just running one while their tight ends get a touchdown to really seal this blowout.
This was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charlesie's defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign, and it did that. I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for Detroit,
they have indeed reached a perfect 16-0, but now still one game remains before they join the 07 Pats and the 72 Dolphins as the only teams to finish a regular season unbeaten.
You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose.